Hello everyone, welcome to my channel Clean Education. In last topic we discussed about rules of EF code, right? Rules of EF code. We will discuss all the rules one by one. Okay. Rule number 1. Who are continuously watching all my SQL topics. In last topic I gave notes about rules of your code, right? So take that notes and read once all the rules so that you will understand what I am explaining in today's class. Rule number 1. What is rule number 1? The data entered into the cell must be single value. That means what is cell? I already told, right? In last topic, intersection of rows and column is known as cell, right? In each cell we should store the data in a single value, with the single value only, with the only single value. Example, assume that this is the student table. What are the details of the student name, class, age, phone number, address. Example, okay. Student name, assume Venkatesh, and class is something 10th class, and age is so on, so 16, according to 10th class, I think. Phone number is X, etc. Address is TPT. In what format we are enter the data? We enter the data in the cell with the single value, right? Name, class, age, phone number, address, that all the details we can store in one cell. We can store in one cell. Now how we stored in a separate cells, right? That's the meaning of rule number 1. We can store the data, this all the data in a one cell. We can store that. We should store the data with a single value in a cell. That's the rule number 1. Like example, Venkatesh, and his class is 10th, 16, phone number, address, TPT. In this format, we can store the data. We should not store the data in this format. We should store the data in this format according to rules of EF code. Rule number 1. We should store the data with a single value like this in a separate columns. Okay. So rule number 2. Please read the second rule. What is that? According to EF code, we can store the data in a multiple table. If we want, we can establish the connection between the two tables. Right? I will explain what is that. We can store the data in a in a multiple table. What is multiple? More than one table is called multiple table. If we want, we can establish the connection between the two tables. If we want also, we can connect the both tables together. We can give the interconnection. If we want, we can give the interconnection between these two tables with the key attributes. As of now, you can't understand this rule completely because it will done by the key attributes. This topic will come in further classes. So we will go for a rule number 3. What is rule number 3? Rule number 3. In RDBMS software, we will store the data in the form of table format. In RDBMS software, in which format we will store the data? I already told you, right? In RDBMS, we will store the data in the form of table format. In DBMS software, we will store the data in the form of file format. I told you already that. So that's the rule number 3. In RDBMS, we will store the data in the form of table format, including metadata. Including metadata. What is metadata? Keep a heading as metadata. Metadata. And I will explain about it tomorrow. And I mean in next class. So that's it today class. Hope you all understand, and who are not understanding in any topic, let me know in the comment section. I will explain you again and again. I don't have any problem to teach you again and again. So I feel very happy if you're asking doubts, and so hope you all understand my way of teaching, and let me know in the comment section. So please support me, and this is me, Ammu. Keep supporting me, and thank you. Meet you every day. Bye bye. Bye bye.